Hello and welcome to the Voice of TOD. I'm Tom, and today we're going to carry on our adventure with Divinity Original Sin. If the technology allows, I guess. Yesterday we had a few problems. Touch wood, we'll be okay. We got a little bit done. We didn't get as much done as I was wanting, but I figured we'd just jump in and carry on. Because this game is a lot of fun, and I think we've got more quests than we started with, which is usually how it goes at the start of these kind of games. But we're certainly cracking on, trying to find who murdered Chancellor Jake. Because everybody's up in arms in it. They want it solving. It'll be a riot if I don't solve this. We did accept the Fabulous Five's offer of joining them and doing stuff. I don't really know what else we did yesterday. Oh yeah, we found another room at the end of time. Where there was a weird god-like creature that wasn't a god but might have been a god. And I think that we used to be gods. And something happened and we're not gods anymore. I don't really know. It seems like whatever the two-player characters were very special, and now we're just source hunters. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory. Still the same team. We were going somewhere, but the stream kept cutting out, and then I don't know where we're going anymore. There's a chicken. Should we talk to the chicken? Talk to me.
What on earth would an undertaker want with the likes of Huggit?
Who's Hoggit? Have we missed something there? I love that perk though. That's probably my favourite perk in the game so far. Just the ability to talk to animals. Anybody around here? Because oh, this has been empty for a long old while. What's this? A furnace that we have access to? We haven't been up here. We'll save it because we got caught out a couple of times and we've had to kill people because we were stealing. But you know how it goes. When you want loot, you take loot. If we want it more, it's ours, right? And Woolgrove does come in handy. I think he's my favourite character so far. He doesn't even speak, and I think he's my favourite character. Close the door. Close the door! Ah, now we've broken in. There's nothing here. This might have been pointless. He Who Smelts It, Volume 3. Let's see what that gives us. A superior two-handed sword. Nice. And a superior two-handed axe. These are tailor-made for my character. Don't want your bucket, I don't want your broom. I will take your painting. Because that's what we do now, we take paintings.
I've spotted something interesting.
Have you? Where? No, but I want the... Can we take the painting? I need to loot it. Look there. A Divine Light skill book. What's the Divine Light skill book then? Sets the warm status and decreases target willpower and bodybuilding within the spell area. If it's warm, then that sounds pyro. Scarlet's our pyro witch. 706 gold. Unidentified outdated longsword. Oh, this is going to be the same, isn't it? Okay. Unidentified cloth breeches. Scarlet again. And midnight oil. She already knows that. We're going to press the button. We'll identify the stuff first. We're starting out with loot. What does it do? Oh. Oh, that's quite nice. The longsword of the Doctor. Requires strength 5. Gives you 7 HP. 3% crit chance, is that? What do these do? We haven't really got anybody that can use that. I mean, I might be able to, but they're not bad actually. Blacksmithing and pickpocketing. He's already got one on lockpick and initiative. I quite like him going fast and going first. They're 11. They're 11. That +1 to blacksmithing could come in handy. So you keep. To be fair, they're better than that anyway. So get rid of them. Save it. I've got a curry in the oven. It's been in there for about an hour, so I'm probably going to have to go in an hour and take a little break. And glass ruby, I'll take that. Uh-oh. That just did a magical thing. So yeah, I'm going to have to go and sort the curry out. Just got to turn the oven off in about an hour.
There's a man in town who sells paintings and treasure maps. Do you think he knows the way to the realm of fairy?
No. I don't. Am I going to explode by pressing this button? Should I have kept the party back? Oh, it just opens the door. Oh, that's a bit of a letdown. I thought that was going to be some sort of secret. Oh, I don't care. Let's go to the furnace. Can you do anything with this? Why is it raining now? Glass ruby. Rare high value gemstone called God's Heart. By faithful dwarven minds. That might be worth keeping. A large iron bar and any anvil. Yes. I can't use this stuff though, can I? See, I can't make anywhere near as much. I don't think we can do anything with this anyway. Is there anything worth looting? Do we need a hammer and things? Can we take it? Apparently so. So a furnace, if we put the ore in, do we get 100 combination, but we need the blacksmith. Alright, okay, fine. We have an iron bar, we don't have a large iron bar. Okay, so let's send this stuff to Jahan. Jahan? I'm going to call him Jahan because it sounds more exotic. I don't know what his name is. Okay. So let's see if you can smelt it. That gives us 2 iron bar. we combine them, we get oh. Oh. Might ruin that then. So what happens if we stick a steel bar in? Nothing. But we now have steel. Can we buy this place? Can this place be our home? Because I quite like having the furnace out the back. And I bet we get some sort of weapon if we do this. It's one-handed, but it's not terrible. Let's try another one. Oh, it just does the same thing. Strength 8. Why not strength 8? I like this. I like crafting in games. I really like crafting in games and stuff. And like hunting in Red Dead 2 was incredible. I want to play Red Dead 2 now. That might be a goal for the channel at some point. We've got so much to play. So much to play. He's a wet legionnaire. That came out wrong. I do. Oh, we might have to do Red Dead 2. I'm losing my train of thought just because we've robbed a shop.
The sun is out.
We need to sell this stuff. We need to.
Cold inside my soul.
I'm gonna send that to Johan just because he might need it for something. We need to go out, don't we? Northwest, which I believe. Where's north? This map doesn't twist, does it? So we want to head to that strange cave. Oh no, hell, that's north. I would argue that's north, but that's clearly where we need to go. I want to go there first. How is it going to let us though? Because they haven't been very keen on. Oh, this is just open. Oh, this. That's why it's raining, because this takes us to that guy who we saved, and then the level 4 enemies that absolutely destroyed me. What level are you? You're level 3. I say we do it because we need to. If we can avoid combat, I'd like to. I want to get that guy back home first, but I very much don't think he's worth me dying. Oh, that sounds nice, drowning sorrows with ale. I can get behind that idea. I don't mind the rain though. Although I do mind the rain when the flat has a leak in the roof. Because that's causing problems.
Cold inside my soul.
But let's not let the real world get in the way of playing games, eh? He was around here, wasn't he? Let's find these needles in the haystack first. Now, the dogs, the honey. There was stuff in here actually. This takes us back to the well where we found Volgrowth, but this is just a different way of doing it. Hello. Oh, I can't talk to you, can I? These dogs aren't very well, both of them. We did cover this with the last playthrough. I say playthrough very loosely. These are brand new characters that I've power leveled up to this point just to catch up. Where did that book go? It's a diary, wasn't it? So basically these dogs got infected with whatever's going on with the undead. And
according to his diary, this bloke couldn't put down his dogs even after he knew them to be infected.
Who could bear to harm his best friends? Especially when they only showed signs, but no symptoms of...
They are only innocent beasts, after all, and appear to pose no threat of harm.
They yeah, they're just walking around. They're not actually. Oh, we just took his skull down. They're not actually any threat that I've noticed at this point. I want these jars. And I think there was a weapon in here as well. Mug of water. We can make some more cheese dough out of that. Take the fire staff, but it's not very good. We've got similar. It's odd, there's gold in the honey. Well, I guess it keeps it kind of safe. There's a guy in here who we're trying to get to. This is the guy we escort back, and then we'll go to the cave. I just don't want to be out here at level 3 when we know the enemies are level 4. Because combat is a weakness of mine. The Adventurer's Field Guide, Volume 3.
Gods.
Oh, he's got his thing there as well.
Mercy me. The name's Wolf, not that I reckon my chance is any higher, though, especially with that vicious undead mutt prowling the grounds round this here ruin. I'd go so far as to say I'm in dire need of an armed escort. I'll never
You're
make
fine.
it.
We certainly can.
Indeed.
Do it.
Marvellous.
Let's take him back, because he's going to run off now, so we're going
It's
to...
all resolved now that a rescue mission is underway. Like a knight protector, he stands by the stranded archaeologist's side.
The pickpocket fancies himself a paladin. Let's see how well you fare on your noble quest, for the dead don't make the distinction.
I like Wolgraff a lot. I think he's great. Oh, we can't get close enough. So let's just get there. Wait. I think we can do magic missile every turn. So we're going to do that. AP because we have to get really close for that. Okay. Let's just move you around here and just keep it flanking. Save that one. You. Pick it up. Oh, I could have brought it closer. That's ridiculous range. Oh, did that use all of his AP?
Crush these fiends before they crush me!
Yeah, okay. That's the plan. Let me get in front and then guess I'll do that.
I can defeat them all in a blow.
Now Wolgraff. Three AP to there. And then hit it twice. And again. Hit it. You need 4 AP to do a second attack. Don't want to haste him. Let's do flare. Because I know this does good damage to him.
The time of your death is at hand.
Nice. And then he just carries on running. I don't understand this guy. He should be like, yes, yes, I'll follow you. You lead the way because you have swords and magic sticks. Not running around like a fool. Well, it's not going to be me next, is it? We haven't got his turn stuff back. We're going to have to walk all the way over there. Got an undead killer and an undead swordsman. Seven will get me there. I should have hasted, shouldn't I? Oh well, that'll do for now. Set it on fire. Nice. Good enough. And then magic missile, that one. Just set that one on fire. Did like that teleport. It's very expensive, but I did like it. I want to do that. And then let's move you up, I guess. I do like this old style turn-based combat for this kind of game. I think it really works.
To me! To me! I'm under attack!
I'm gonna set myself on fire here. No, I'm not actually. That didn't do much. He's knocked down though. I was gonna go charging in, but I haven't got. What? That thing is brutal. Hit him. And lacerate. So that's knocked down. I'm not overly worried about you. Don't want Wargrowth to get battered. I might be able to set it on fire by doing that. Nice! Oh, that's cool. I love things like that. Is it still alive? Must be. Just hit it. Just hit it. Save the rest. Oh, it's him. Him.
I'm one foot in the grave here! Help me!
If I go there, I might not be set on fire.
Face the unending darkness.
You undead
Don't
vermin!
run through the fire!
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
Oh, we're wet. We might be resistant to it then. It didn't drop anything. No. We'll get him back. And then we'll go back to his place. Because I
You
want to search
did
that
it.
cellar.
May I
Nice.
remind
Oh, they left scrolls, but it wasn't showing up on the thing.
nothing
What it does now.
else matters.
Avatar of Storms and Water Absorption. They sound very much like scrolls for him. What does he
By
want?
Parbatha's silver talons must we linger so? An idle brain is a demon's workshop, hunter. I can tell you if you wish, but you'd have to
Tell
listen
us.
to the tale of my life, because my future, such as it is rooted deeply into my history.
Of course it is. Tell us everything.
By all means, if you're in the mood for such a dark tale.
Let's go, run around, let's do this. Demons are everywhere. We've got to kill the demons. Why are we helping people? Kill the demons. And now he wants to tell us a long tale.
Once upon a time, I was a king in a land of beauty to the east. A land of tigers and slender
sounds
towers,
amazing.
of deserts and forests, of sun and all the world's wealth. I was a young king, handsome and all-powerful. Every nobleman
happened?
would have killed his own brother if I promised to take his daughter's hand in marriage. But I refused their incessant implorations. I knew my life as a sovereign would be self-indulgent, but also a self-delusory one, if I weren't to marry for love.
I don't disagree with that sentiment.
And so a handful of years went by. The king's throne I myself occupied, whereas the queen's throne remained empty but for the court's cats that would nap the afternoons away upon its velvet cushions. But then one day, a young woman visited my kingdom. She was a poetess and a storyteller. People flocked to her, listened to her every word as if receiving mantras from the divines. I invited her to my palace, and soon our days, our nights, our love and our lives intertwined.
She sounds like a demon.
Hiraka. How I miss her still. Miss the brilliance of her mind that was both as sparkling and as unbreakable as the diamonds that adorned her body. Oh, and how I miss her body. 1,000 artists I could have commanded, show me beauty. But she would have effortlessly surpassed their every endeavor, and curving her lips into a smile, make them break their sculptures in tearful impotence. And yet, true happiness, that commodity more precious and even more fleeting than the dominion of kings, sang to us like the nightingale, only to depart come the dawn of our first year's unity. A malady overtook me, and I began to wither.
Tell me about the malady.
It was an unparalleled horror. Scores of physicians flocked to my bedside. They traveled from realms across the seas, hoping to cure the mighty Jehan, undo the gloom that had befallen the land, and mere vultures that they were, to be paid handsomely for their efforts. But none of their potions took effect. Their salves seared, but did not soothe my fading flesh. Like a ghoul I looked, unburied yet risen from the grave. In futile anger I struck my mirror, but broke my brittle fingers only, not its ever-mocking surface.
I'm just keeping an eye on this stream because I see it as disconnected yet again.
That, Hunter, is a tale for later. I realize I haven't answered your initial question yet. Why it is that I chase time like a lioness its prey. But we'll get to that part later, should time permit. More prey awaits.
Who would have thought it?
Are we
Jehan,
back
an
on?
all-powerful king, stricken by a horrid plague, the memory of which plagues him still.
He's alright now, isn't he? Methinks I spy a hypochondriac.
He's all right now, isn't he? Methinks I spy a hypochondriac.
Have a little sympathy. The higher your station, the deeper you may fall. He may live, but clearly Jehan is a king no longer.
That is true. He is no king. Okay, so yet again the stream decided to disconnect itself. I don't know why. There's clearly a problem somewhere. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and figure it out. I thought it was just messing up yesterday, but this is the second time it's done it in 2 days, in 2 streams. So we're gonna save it here. I'm gonna have to try and figure out what this problem is because it keeps just cutting out, and I'm not happy with it. So really sorry, folks. That's what I'm gonna call this one.